Back in 1988, Motor Week tested the high-performance version of Lincoln's Mark VII luxury coupe, the LSC. Our staff liked its top-drawer comfort and loved its vigorous muscle car character. Well, now it's the 90s, and there's a new LSC version of Lincoln's current top-end two-door, the Mark VIII. But does the Mark VIII LSC pack the same pony car punch as its predecessor? Or has the Luxo hot rod of the 80s finally grown up? As far as we're concerned, the answer to both questions can be a resounding yes. The 97 Lincoln Mark VIII has just undergone its first major freshening since its 93 debut, with specific changes aimed at refining the heavyweight coupe's distinctive look and driving behavior. Up front, an elegantly curved waterfall grille blends into a more rounded hood, and it sits between a pair of long-throw Sylvania Luminarc gas-discharged lamps. Their bluish-white light is 2.7 times brighter than conventional halogen lamps and is becoming a must-have item on premium cars. And you can add to our must-have list these trick outside mirrors. This jack-of-all-trades design has auxiliary turn signals built right into the glass and concealed puddle lamps underneath. Outback tailgaters are warned a bit earlier thanks to a full-width neon brake light strip. The radio antenna is now embedded in the rear glass, and styling of the short rear deck is softened, though the Continental Kit trunk bulge remains. Our test car's LSC package cloaks the exterior with body-colored grille trim and moldings, but adds back some bright work with chrome directional 10-spoke wheels. Inside, the Mark VIII retains the look of a posh driver's car, with its cockpit-like seating and elaborate center console. 97 interior refinements include a more liberal sprinkling of wood, leather, and chrome, a power tilt and telescoping wheel, and premium JBL audio system with in-dash CD complete the luxury package. Engine rework for the Mark's 4.6-liter modular V8 includes coil-on plug ignition and a center entry intake manifold. Power output for the LSC is 290 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. That's an increase of 10 in both categories over the standard Mark VIII. And enough to propel our 3,700-pound cruiser from 0 to 60 in a brisk 7 seconds. And the full quarter mile was reached in 15.3 seconds at a trap speed of 93 miles per hour. Yep, it's still a hot rod Lincoln. Electronic all-speed traction control helps put the power down safely. Even so, our drivers preferred to leave it off, especially through our handling course. But a bitter cold day at the test track induced more oversteer than we anticipated. Still, the Mark VIII never lost its composure and actually felt nimbler than some smaller coupes. In fact, the Mark VIII LSC reminds us a lot of another likable heavyweight, George Foreman. Both have grown a little softer on the outside and gray around the edges, but both are still formidable competitors. And although the Mark VIII is much more of a cruiser than a bruiser, in the driving ring, its reach is long and fast. But you won't be knocked cold by the price. A not-so-heavy $38,880 for the base LSC. Add special paint and a 10-disc CD changer, and our test car stickers at $40,520. The only sad part of this tale is the general doldrums in sales of all luxury coupes. Sporty coupe-minded high rollers are defecting to sport utilities in droves. That could make the Mark VIII the last of its line. Well, we hope not, since this is one velvet glove that still packs a mean punch.